What's going on, Curtain Crew? And it's me once again. It's been a while since my last video with you guys, but I wanted to talk to y'all again. It is once again story time with Michael Anthony. All right. So, I wanted to sit up here and just, tell y'all another funny story about pretty much what, I've done in my younger days, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be honest with y'all about this. So that way, we are good. So, that's what's important for real. But what the story is about is when me and two other of my cohorts, as you can say, we was actually out one night. We went to go see some girls, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. And, when you're a little younger, you know what I'm saying? Not too much young, but old enough, under the influence, I do not encourage you kids to go no whatsoever. And please, for any adults that's out there, because some of you are out there, please do not encourage your kids to do anything that puts them under the influence whatsoever. That out of body experience. But moving on. So the thing about this story is when we went to go and see some girls, man, we ended up going to this other city. Actually, yeah, I know, right? Why would we go to another city? See, the thing is, I'm from Ohio, so we actually, like our cities aren't really far apart. We're talking 20, 30 minutes, apart, for real, if you driving. But the story actually begun, man. It was and it's crazy because I actually like to tell the story. I told the story to my wife once. And the thing with her, she's just like, man, y'all are crazy or whatever. But again, we were under the influence. We went to go see some girls. One of my friends, man, he was just, he was excited about this one girl that he was going to see. And it didn't like some fools, me and the other friend, and we was in the car. We was just sitting there. And probably for like 30 minutes to an hour, once we actually did get there to the girl's house, that he went to, we went to go and see or whatnot. So the thing was crazy about that is we already calling this dude like, yo, you brought us out here to see a chick, yet leave us in the car. Now, once again, I do not encourage being under the influence or doing any type of drugs or anything like that. But we was smoking a little marijuana, smoking a little marijuana. I mean, a lot of us have done it. I don't do it anymore, but like I said, it's been a long time. So, but still, it was one of them days. It was one of them days, you young, you kicking it. You hanging out with your friends, you just want to have a good time. It's just how it is with us. That's how it is with y'all, I'm sure. And that's just it. But the point is, man, we was there with with this guy. He came out geek. Now he was just like, man, he came out so excited, man, after we didn't call this dude. Like, we was like, what the hell you doing? Yeah, once he came to the car, he was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'll tell you why it took you so long and everything. Like, we hide in the mud, you know what I'm saying? We hide in the mud, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is, this dude, he's like, man, he's like, man, that girl's just so good. She is just so this, so that. Like, dude, you in love or something, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. He's like, no, man, it's just, whatever. Making all kinds of excuses. Some things I cannot say. But again, man, once we leave, once we left from dealing with the girls, yeah, We ain't see no girls. We thought that me and the other homie was actually on. She the chick that our one friend was to go and see. We thought she had some friends, but turned out that didn't turn out exactly the way that we wanted it to. It's a bummer. But point is, when we actually went to go and do so, once we left, man, we ended up going to another one of our people houses, and we ended up drinking a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but it was enough to the point where it was strong enough, especially for individuals who don't drink. Uh, we were literally in that position where we're like just geeked out of our minds. Okay, but now what was funny was, mind you, when you are under when you high after you smoke some marijuana, man, you get hungry. Okay, now you get hungry, you get the munchies, you be ready to smash on something. You do not care, especially if you mix weed and liquor and everything. For some apparent reason, when you eat, man, you just devour whatever. But we driving. Our one friend, he's more capable of driving. I wasn't driving. I was actually in the back seat. I was in the back seat of the car. We driving, and he legit like he's so, but he high though. And it was you could say it was funny, but it was and you could say it was dangerous, but it was very funny though, because now me, I told y'all before, man, I'm the paranoid one, but I'm also the goofball for real. I'm actually pretty laid back, but I'm a fun cat to be around when it's all said and done. But we driving. Now, when you just sit there without saying a word, it's like the high starts to sit and you seem to get higher, But point is, man, when we are driving, this brother is literally on the steering wheel, close up to the window, on the steering wheel like this. You know what I'm saying? Like and then I'm watching him the whole time, because I'm already kind of I'm off a little bit because I'm geeked on my mind. So I'm like, dude, I just want to get home safe. But we had the munchies. So we literally like, man, all right, we got to stop somewhere to go get something to eat, man. We got to stop somewhere to get something to eat. And my one homeboy, he a little fat dude, big light skinned dude, you know what I'm saying, little fat dude, whatever. So we ended up leaving. So we decided to go to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's, man, and before you know it, like we went into this boy high as a kite, like tore up, like it's crazy, but it was funny. We went in there. Now, my eyes on Ching Chong, you know what I'm saying? And then, there they go to my one friend, his mouth all hanging low, like the whole time, whatever. So we end up going into the McDonald's. The employees, and it's nighttime, so the employees are literally looking at us like these people are high as schnit right now. They are high as schnit, and that is crazy. They were just looking at us the whole time. We knew it. Well, we walked in there, cheesing and shit. He was just cheesing. He was just there, just smiling, like just go. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So at the time, right? This at the time, I think, when the first time, if I remember correctly, is when they first introduced the 50-piece chicken nuggets, right? Now you know where this is gonna go. So we went to McDonald's. So we order. Now, the guy who is taking our order, he see we gone. You hear me? He see we gone. Now, I'm the one who putting the order in, because it's like, I'm putting the order in. You know what I'm saying? We buying the food or whatever. But again, he see that we high as hell. And he was like, what can I get y'all? He's like, what I get y'all or whatever. He knew what was coming. He's like, man, as soon as we sat up here and said, let's get the 50-piece chicken. This dude, he bust out laughing, man. He bust out laughing because he's like, man, these boys is high, man. They is gold, man. They got the bunches and everything. And then the fat dude, my homie, the fat man, his crazy ass, he gonna sit up here and say, like, and give us all the sauces. He's first of all, dude, already you got security guard looking to make sure we ain't doing nothing crazy. We just high. We got the munchies. What can we do? You know, so the thing is, man, we literally sitting up here just asking for 50-piece chicken nuggets, man. It's three of us. 50-piece chicken nuggets. We high than a mug. My friend asking for all the sauces. The person who's taking our order, he laughing at us because he ain't even look at us when we said it. He just bust out laughing when we said, man, we like smiling because we just cheesing the whole time. We making orders and everything. We asking for an order, like just to come up smiling. You see, we high as hell. We smell like marijuana, and just to ask for a 50-piece chicken nugget. Now that is a high person snack. Well, that is something for persons high, for real. But we got the sauces. We was happy when we left. We was happy when we left that McDonald's. And I kid you not. We devoured that 50-piece chicken nugget like it wasn't nothing, man. Like the 50-piece chicken nugget, man, if you are under the influence, that is the go-to right there. I tell you right now, it hit the spot. But and then was upset that it wasn't no more. Like, I know. It's like, dude, how many chicken nuggets can you eat? Listen to me. When you are in that stage, okay, you hungry. Do you hear me? But going on with the story, as we're driving, smashing. Now we on our way back home. And again, it's nighttime. We're literally gone out of our minds. Like we toasted. But it's like my one friend who's driving. Mind you, I'm paranoid. I done turned into a BITC, you know what, in the back seat because he started swerving a little bit. I'm like, dude, you swerving? He's like, I ain't swerving. He's like, I ain't swerving. I'm like, dude, you swerving? Now, it could have been me just being high. It's just paranoid as hell because I'm in the back seat. I'm just relaxed in the back seat, just toe up. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm not thinking, I'm just like, what, man, get us home safe. You know what I'm saying? My one homeboy in the passenger seat, fat man, he cracking up. He laughing because he see me in the back seat. Literally just like, you about to crash, you tripping. Like, you know, he's like, I'm not doing this, but he's still up to the wheel like this. He's like, I ain't doing this. He's like, stop doing this. Like, stop talking, man. You gonna make me crash. You tripping in the back. He's like, calm your ass down. I'm like, dude, you about to crash. I was like, you look at you about to hit the curb. I'm like, it was ridiculous, but it was ridiculously funny that night just because we literally was, again, we made it home safe. You know, it was funny because the McDonald's with the 50-piece chicken nuggets, because again, that 50-piece chicken nuggets was, we smashed them 50-piece chicken nuggets. And I know them people after we left, that McDonald's was like, these motherfuckers. You know, like these people right here just, like these dudes, man, like they ordered a 50-piece, hot in a mug, and they just left, just cheesing, teeth all big, mouth hanging low, lips dry, cotton mouth, all that. You know, like asking for a 50-piece chicken nugget. Ain't that a story to tell? And like I said, man, we end up getting home safe, but I was in the back seat wilding. I mean, the entire time, just like, yo, we about to crash. We are like, I'm full, but I'm ready to get home. You know what I'm saying? I'm still geek. I'm a mind. You know, it was just one of them situations, man, where it's like I said, it was just funny because, like I said, he swerving in the street while he driving. We geek. Other dude, he ain't paying no mind to it. And I probably was just tripping in the back because he just like Mike in the back tripping. He in the back tripping. He think he about to crash, but he was swerving. I don't care what nobody say to this day. They'll say that and deny to this day, but that brother, he was swerving while we was driving, damn near running red lights. Come on, man. He up on the steering wheel like this, driving. And then when he got quiet and everything, like he was falling asleep, he was jumping, like he'll jump on the stair wheel like this and everything, like he jumping and shit. Like he trying to, like, when he fall asleep at the wheel. So I mean, of course, we like do it. So my complaining saved us. That's how I feel. I feel like my paranoidism saved us. My scariness saved us and got us home safe, because if it wasn't for me tripping and flipping out on the back, telling him he about to do this, he about to do that and everything, he probably would have made it home safe if we were just all quiet, just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just one of those days, man. It was funny. Just going back to them days where when you're younger and you just do things. It's funny when you do look back on a lot of stuff. Man, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys got a lot of stories as well that you would like to tell, or possibly not, but a lot of them probably have been memorable stories that has been a joy. And I understand, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will understand. I know when you look back at it, it's hilarious, you know, from everything that you've been through in the past, and just continue to make memories. It's crazy, but hey, we all got to live with those experiences. We got to gain experience. That's the way we learn, you know. So if you guys actually enjoy my storytelling, as for my story, if it made you laugh, leave a comment down below. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe to the Red Curtain with Michael Anthony. And yo, I will hope to see you guys next time very soon. I just want y'all to have a good one. And again, man, enjoy the life you live, create new memories and more funny stories. So I'm out of here. I salute you guys. Y'all have a good one. Peace.